How in the hell are y'all buying these new trucks?
Less than 5,000 kilometers on it, and it's already getting towed.
I own a new Chevrolet pickup and it's got a major problem and Chevrolet doesn't know how to fix it.
I'm doing an oil change on this 2024 Toyota Tundra Hybrid.
You guys know I picked up the Shelby Raptor 2 weeks ago and this thing has been a piece of garbage.
Across the country, thousands of Americans are pulling their brand new $100,000 trucks right into dealership lots and leaving them there for good. From total engine meltdowns at just 10,000 miles to undercarriages rotting with rust within months, today's modern vehicles are proving to be nothing more than overpriced money pits. Today on Reality for World, we're exposing the ugly truth behind why buyers are officially fed up and handing back the keys. Before we dive in, smash that like button, hit subscribe to R4W.
Chevrolet Silverado will randomly shut off going down the road with my wife and kids in it. It puts itself in neutral and the engine turns off. And we took it to our local dealership and they're like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. We can't get it to do that. But it's happened to us 4 times and that scares the living hell out of me. So please like and share this post to help raise awareness. Maybe I'll come across a technician somewhere that knows the actual fix, because I'm probably going to have to get rid of this brand new pickup because I don't think it's safe for me and my family. It scares me and my wife that it just shuts off going down the highway. I'm Britt B from Texas. If you've had this, please share it with me too. I want to hear y'all's input, but yeah, Chevrolet, you need to do something.
Alright guys, this is a brand new truck straight off the line. Brand spanking new 2026. I was doing an inspection underneath. Check this out. Already got a trans fluid leak. 70 grand. And still can't even get a good working truck.
My old little buddy who just showed up today. I've had my truck back for 5 days now after they tried to fix the noise, and guess who's back? Good old P0300 multiple cylinder misfire code. Engine was a shuddering, so took her back to the shop for her 12th trip. Also hit 10,000 miles today, hilariously, because I believe Stellantis Engineering said once you get to 10,000 miles, the engine will have broken in and everything will be fine.
One of these trucks. This is my dad's 2024 GMC Sierra AT4X HD, and it's a fucking lemon. Whoever you are, Allison, and your transmissions, you make some shitty trannies. This thing has been at the dealership for a bullshit ass service more than it's been at our house. Shifting in this thing feels terrible. And tell me why when I hit the tiniest speed bump, this bitch feels like it's gonna fall apart. This is a massive truck. It feels like I'm riding in a lowered E36. Constant problems with this shit. Constant problems with the stereo in the trunk that comes down, folds down, whatever. And most importantly, so many problems with the fucking transmission. I'm not exactly sure what the problems are. I just know this shit is always at the dealership. The only reason I kind of like when it goes to the dealership is because they give us a Hummer EV loaner. Aside from it being an absolute lemon, this is a beautiful truck. Before this truck, he had a Ford F-150 Roush, and I love that truck. I wish he never sold it, but we need to tow the boat. It's a 36-foot concept, and this is a straight tow pig. 35-inch tires. I feel like a king in this bitch. Heated, cooled seats with massage. Very nice interior. And a 6.6 liter. No, it's not a diesel, it's a gas. You would think for a $90,000 truck should be no problems with 7,000 miles, and he got it brand new.
Full in oil. I blew my 6.7 Platinum up. So for y'all who don't know, I just got done completely building this truck. There's a few things left to do, but then it just blew up on me on my way back from FP. So me and Kenny got the gooseneck up. We just got the flares out. We're about to start it and load it up. Just for shits and giggles, let's see if remote start will work with a rod mount. Remote start don't work at all. Here we go. That's what you want? Guys, we just got loaded. Full in oil. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. What the hell? So unfortunate. I have a lot of time, guys, in this truck. drove it for less than 1,000 miles, and yes, had oil in it and whatnot. The truck got hot and obviously been a rot or something. And now we're left with these huge puddles of oil. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but we'll figure it out and we'll see what happens.
I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Chevy do better. This truck has 600 miles on it. Judging by looking underneath here, you would think it has 200,000. Wow. 600 miles on this 2500 ZR2. And half the truck's rusted.
Well, I'm one of them. 2022 GMC AT4X, the baddest truck that GMC is supposed to make. It burns 3.5 quarts of oil in between oil changes. Also, had a recall on the grill. Mine flew off in Kansas during turkey season. I mean, I've been a GM guy for a long time. I've got a 2006 Chevy 3/4 ton Duramax, got 267,000 on it. I drive it across the country today. Brand new GMC Acadia sitting there. This is my wife's. But then tonight, I'm driving out the road. I'll show you a picture of my truck.
Got a Chevy with some rust on her. This is a 2025 with about 15,000 miles on it. Again, 2025, 15,000 miles on her. She's seen better days. It seems like the other manufacturers that paint their frame tend to do a little bit better. But she's still pretty freaking new. And if you don't know, GM, well, they use like a wax coating. Here you go. You can see getting down to bare metal. So that's just bare metal right there. It's not painted. And I don't know why GM does that, but you can see like our leaf spring. That's actually painted metal, and it's in a lot better shape than the frame that's surrounding it. What do you guys think about this? That's, I don't know. Now, yes, we are in Canada, and there's a lot of salt coming onto the Silverado this winter, but, I mean, for a basically brand new truck, very new truck, let's...
All right, so I'm starting to think I got a lemon here. Come to get in the truck today, and I mean, we got no power whatsoever, so I'm gonna have one of my guys come and jump it off, because I'm definitely not jumping it off with the Corvette. So this is just my luck with this motherfucker. Yesterday the radio went out, now it won't start. Lovely. Well, I got the truck started. Now I don't have any steering, and I'm limited to like 43 miles an hour. I swear, man. The radio's working. It wasn't working yesterday, but it's working today. Oh man, this truck literally has now 1,800 miles on it, and it has left me stranded 2 times. So I don't know. All right, so the truck now decides that it wants to run, so I'm gonna try and get this to Fort Walton and hopefully not break down on the side of the road in the process. So wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck.
Going out here to start my truck. Hit the unlock button 2 times. Unlock the doors. Open the doors up. Running boards don't work. Nothing on the dash is coming on. Go ahead and climb in. Put my foot on the brake. Hit the button once. Things come on, my backup camera comes on. None of this lights up. Hit and hold the start button. Absolutely nothing works. Nothing works. Turn it off. Get out. Lock the doors. Try the remote start. Doesn't work either.
Oh no! Well, boys, we might have just cooked the old L5P. As you can hear, this unit is just dinging away in the background, and we got a low fuel pressure or low oil pressure light and no oil pressure to go with it. So we're going to pull over and assess the damages. Oh shit. Honestly, at this point, I'm not even surprised. That is... that is not good. Oh my gosh, we're leaking so much fluid. Everything, something quite literally exploded. Oh, this is so not good. Maybe we'll pop the hood. It's smoking bad. Oh, brother. Yep, typical day in the life of L5P ownership. Ask me about my mental state.
This is probably the worst $70,000 I've ever spent in my life. This bitch has been at the dealership more than I'm able to drive it. It broke down exactly 1 year ago for the exact same issue, a starter. If you ever looking at buying these newer GM trucks, definitely do your research, because if I had to do it again, I would have left this bitch at the dealership. So definitely do your research on a common issue.
I'm returning this truck. I don't like it anymore. The fuel consumption and the price of the gas. Why didn't you guys tell me that it was going to be so expensive to operate? I am not happy. I'm bringing back the vehicle.
You bought the F-250?
Yes, that's the one.
The diesel, right?
The beast.
Yes.
I need to return it, refund it, trade it in, something.
Unfortunately, you can't just return vehicles. There's no cooling off period, or at least there's not in Georgia, especially that it's been almost 4 months ago. I'm sorry that you don't like the vehicle, but when I was talking to the salesperson the day you bought it, he said that you were through the roof with happiness.
I am not happy. I'm bringing back the vehicle, dropping it off in the lot, and be done with it.
I'm really sorry to hear that you're upset with it. Gas prices are high right now, man. They are so high, but we didn't know that they were going to go up to $5 plus a gallon.
I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm saying that with y'all's experience in selling vehicles, that could have been brought up to my attention.
So you're saying that we shouldn't have sold you this truck?
All I'm bringing to your attention is that the salesman did not bring up that point for me to take in consideration.
Right, but it is an F-250 diesel. Big trucks take a lot of fuel.
Regardless of all that, I still don't want it, and I'm dropping it off.
I would highly discourage you from doing that. You have a great interest rate, which means that you have great credit. We don't own that vehicle anymore. Your bank does. So if you drop that vehicle back off at this lot, it's going to just sit here until that bank comes and picks that up due to a repossession. And that repossession is going to go on your credit. And if you get a repo on your credit, this is one of the hardest things to get off of there. They're usually on there for somewhere up to 7 years. If this was me, I would never do that. I just don't think that that's the right play here, because you are going to decimate your credit.
What do you recommend in my situation?
If it was me, I'd keep it for 2 years. Keep paying down on it. Any extra money that you can throw towards the principal balance of the loan, I would do that. That will give you the ability to help you trade it in sooner. If you tried to trade it in right now, I think that you'd be really, really upset, because you're going to have some negative equity there due to depreciation.
Okay, I will take that in consideration and move forward.
Okay. Again, I'm so sorry that you're not loving the vehicle, but if there's anything I can do for you in the future, you do not hesitate.
Cars are getting cheaper and cheaper. This is a Ford with a 3.5 liter in it. That's the water pump down there, and that's plastic. This is a plastic water pump. Basically, any accessory on this engine is just plastic. And if you can tell, it already has a coolant leak. So that's just great. Building it with real quality now. It's just funny to me. I'm at this Ford dealership right now, and the most reliable car they have on their lot right now, it's in the back, and it's actually the Chevy Silverado. I kind of wonder what's wrong with it, but I probably already know. It's probably already the 4L60. But this one's actually fairly clean. The rockers are all there. Frame doesn't look too bad. A bit of rust up here, but that's just from previous bodywork. Low key, I'm kind of interested. I wonder if this is for sale. Someone found the rust. Wow. Still, this Chevy will outlast any new Ford or any new car just in general. Everything is plastic now. Plastic. They're just crazy. And oh, look, a 6.2. The engine might just blow up before you leave the lot. Oh, yeah, and if you want to, it's only going to cost you a measly 85 grand. How cheap, how inexpensive is that? Don't let the dealer tell you that they're moving inventory fast, because let me tell you, they're not moving anything fast. Sat here since March. That red one's been there since November. And then the Hummer EV that's over there sat there since December. And it's because the prices are just crazy. So there's a stop sale, so you can't even buy this if you want to right now. Oh, and something else I found out today. They could put the keyless entry buttons on the back doors, but they just tell you they can't now, which I hate, because you know how convenient it is having this on the back? Like if you have a kid, all you have to do is put this in, put the kid in the back, and get in the car, and stuff. I have your front, back, and all that kind of stuff. But it's just crazy. Look at all these cars. Both dealerships are filled to the gills with cars. Oh, I found a base model. This one must just be super cheap then, because it doesn't have anything. It's a custom. It's got to be cheap. It's got to be cheap. It's got to be. Oh, that's nice. $55,000 for the base model truck. What?
Truck might look really nice and expensive, but I'm here to tell you it's the biggest piece of shit I've ever owned in my life. And also the most expensive, funny enough. It's just a warning to all those women and men that want to buy like the Denali's and the Suburbans and everything else. They have the same transmission as my truck. This is a 2019 GMC Sierra Texas Edition. Transmission went out at 80,000 miles. Hey, was past my warranty, so that's cool. Fast forward, we're now at 91,000 miles, and it's going out again. It means in the last 6 months, by the time I go take it to the shop to get like diagnosed and have to go through the whole process of getting a new transmission again, I will have replaced the transmission twice. Explain this to me, GMC. How are you going to charge people this much money and you have not done anything to your powertrain in years? And statistically, people are going through transmissions left and right. Want to talk about a money racket? That in these bougie ass vehicles that are super nice on the inside, but their drivetrain is shit. And also funny enough, it's actually worth less than what I owe on it, so I'm stuck with it. I'm stuck with this thing. She's pretty. Runs like shit though.
This right here is why the 2019 and up Ram 1500 is the worst truck you can buy. You are absolutely getting scammed out of your money. And this is personally why I will never buy a Ram truck, because of the corners cut in engineering. The fact that the 2019 plus Ram 1500 has plastic upper control arms is actually insane to me. You are cutting costs so much that you put plastic upper control arms instead of metal upper control arms. Absolutely nobody said, hey, my metal control arms suck. I really want plastic upper control arms. And you wonder why nobody is buying your trucks anymore, why sales have absolutely dipped. It's because you cut corners. You absolutely try and save money any way you can. Then you're going to upcharge the customer for the new big screen, for all the stupid technology features y'all have. But give me plastic upper control arms. That is completely unacceptable, especially with how expensive these trucks are getting nowadays. Like, just come on, do better.
Jesus. 7,000 miles on a 2025. Everyone talks about how these Chevy frames get all rusty pretty early on. So this is a 2025 with like 12,000 kilometers, maybe 7,000 miles. She's looking pretty rusty, fellas. But it gets better. Look at that. Jesus. 7,000 miles on a 2025. And you get a frame that looks like that? Jeez. Now look, granted, we are up here in Canada where they salt the roads to living hell, but I mean, you know, you'd like to think the frame wouldn't rust that soon. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. What do you guys think? Is this acceptable? GM, they don't paint their frames, they put this waxy stuff on it, and it just, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting that they don't paint their frames and their frames seem to rust the fastest. Is that a coincidence?
Never seen a car this new with such low miles. It's destroyed. And it's not destroyed in the way you think it is. But man, is it really starting to rust under here. This thing is a 2023. And every part of this frame that I can look at has a good amount of surface rust on it. And this thing only has 15,000 miles on it. I mean, the truck bed is still in really good shape. I mean, the interior practically looks brand new. I mean, fabric, no wear, absolutely no wear. And as you see there, 15,506 miles on it. I'm just so confused how there could be this much rust. We're not up north. This isn't a plow truck, but it is four-wheel drive. But this has to be one of the worst shifters ever made. I hate that spin dial shifter. I mean, look at the front there. The grounds are almost gone. I mean, it's absolutely wild. And this thing has a car wash subscription, so I know it's going to the car wash during the winter. I just don't know how it's this bad. That's absolutely wild. I mean, is it just a quality issue? Is it a RAM issue? I've never seen something like that so early on in a car.
Look what we got, man. I just mentioned this 2019 Ford Ranger. Wonderful piece of fucking vehicle. Look at it. Big fucking XLT Ranger. You'd think there'd be a 460 in this, but it's got a 2.3 turbo, which is completely fucked, knocking like crazy. And I gotta take it out. Nowhere to get torque converter bolts out. Look what you gotta do. You gotta remove that fucking starter way up underneath everything right there. You ain't changing that motherfucking starter in a pinch. You are completely butt fucked from the ass behind with a horse dick. They'll ban this video, but I don't give a fuck. Look at this. Starter is right the fuck there. You see the light on it? It's buried up under there. What a fucking shit bird of an fucking engineering plan. Right where the oil filter is, which is shrouded up against the inner fender. Who the fuck thinks this shit up like this? What kind of asshole, mechanic-hating piece of shit thinks this up? I've never seen nothing like this before. It's the worst one fucking yet. Fucking, how do you get the exhaust undone? You gotta fuck with this shit, rust it to fuck. No way to get it off. It's all shrouded with heat fucking protective coating to get the turbo out of the way. What a piece of fuck. What kind of asshole would put this together? They didn't intend for nobody to fix it.